Hi guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to model something on Rhino. So this is a design that I've thought of. It's a rotating tower, like a twisting one. So it twists at a 90-degree angle, and then you have, the structural facade outside, which are these square frames that kind of rotate around the tower. So the tower inside would be hollow because I'm not really detailing it that much, but outside you'd have these structural frames that kind of, wrap around the tower itself. So how do you do this? So this is how it's modeled on Rhino. This is the final product that we're trying to achieve. So I'm going to start off with showing you some of the not-to-dos and some of the trials and errors that happened with me with building this. So you first want to make sure that you're building two squares, that you're making two squares using this rectangle tool or square tool. And then extrude these two, extrude the curve. Let's say we want it till here. And some of the mistakes that I've made was because I want this volume to rotate, to twist at a 90-degree angle. So how am I doing this? So one of the thoughts that occurred to me was trying to rebuild, which didn't work, which you basically just select these curves and you can't even select the volume, and it just, rotates the curve, which is not helpful for us. Another one was trying the sweep to rail. That didn't work either. So you choose the first rail, you choose the second rail, and then you choose the cross section, you enter. That doesn't work either. So this is just another failed attempt of, trying another curve with the sweep to, but that didn't work either. So how do you do this? So there's this new command that you're going to be using. It's called the twist. So if you use the twist command in the wrong ways, you select the wrong lines, you have them sometimes, going upwards, sometimes going downwards, sometimes not twisting the way you want them to. So I'll teach you how to use this. So you first start off with extruding these again. You extrude both of them, make sure you're extruding both of them. Make sure you're in the ghosted command just so that you can see the line inside. So you're going to be drawing two squares, and you're going to be drawing a curve inside that goes all the way to the length you want it to, and it should be centered in the middle, just so that when you're twisting, it twists as a straight line, so it doesn't twist upwards or downwards. So you type in twist, you select the object that you want to twist. So this is the object I want to twist. And then you right click, you start the axis. So that's why you need this line, just so that it twists from the middle and it's clean. So you select the first axis, you select the second axis. Now it asks you for an angle. We want it at 90 degrees, and then you have the twist. So you have this, which is this one. And now you want to make sure that, now you want to contour, just so you can, because what we're trying to build in the beginning is the outside form. So you want to make sure to contour. So if you contour, if you only extrude the outer surface and not the inner surface, you're going to have full plane contours. But we want the inside to be shallow, right? Hollow. So how do you do this? So you make sure that you're extruding both. Select it, type in contour. Contour basically slices it up into the amounts you want. And let's say I want to contour from this base point to the other one. And let's say we want it at 0.40, enter. So now that it contours it, make sure you group it so that you can get an easier grasp on it. And type in planar surface. So now you want to delete the exterior. Let's go to shaded views just so that we can see it better. And you have these contours, right? So you have the contours that are outside. Now you want to build the void that's inside. So just go back to this one and type and extrude it again, because you have two squares. So we built a smaller square so that it kind of fills in, right? So take this one and twist it again. But before you do that, you want to explode it. Delete this view and this one at the back, because you don't need them. And then select all the faces and join them together. Use the twist, the twist command again. So type in twist, select the object, enter. Start the axis to the end of the axis. Make sure this is ghosted so you can see the line. So this is the end of it. and right and 90. So it twists again, and then you can just copy this from the exterior to this exterior, enter. So now you have the tower. Let's go top view. So this is our where is it? Yeah. So this is our newly built tower, which is this one over here. You're just going to bring it to the outside and then just rotate it so it stands right in the right orientation. And here you got it, your tower. And that's how you do it.